Okay, so next, this is the first. We add a file from one sources from the database. Now, that database. Now we want to add data from another sources in this same file as well. Okay. All right. So you can add either from here or from the Power Query. So first, let me show you. This is same files that previous punya example. So let me show you how you can get the data from Excel, and then the next we get the data from the uh, from through the Power Query. Okay. All right. So now we want to add another file, geography. Okay. So geography, you can see type of geography is geography here is actually the formatting, even though the symbols is like Excel, but it's actually is in the CSV. Okay. All right. So geography store in the Excel. Okay. Geography and stock. Okay. All right. Get from first we want to get from the Excel workbook. Okay. Click Excel. Again, go to the folder that you save your file. Okay. All right. Stores. Click stores here. Okay. And click here, and it's better for you. This is worksheet and this is a table on it, so it's better for us to just load the tables. Okay, and then click transform data. Okay, so automatically it will include add one more is a store. Okay, so this is a store related to the stock. Okay. uh, okay, so all file here in this folder. Okay, and then geography. Okay, so we want to add a geography. Okay, so let's say you do all the you do all the editing, change the open date, close date, entity. Okay, so let's say one more. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3 ni is a symbol. This is a new read as a numerical. This one read as a numerical, and this is ABC. This is a date numerical. ABC category. Okay. So let's say I want to change zip code is not a numerical. Remember numerical and categorical. Okay. So that's why I said you have to really understand what is the categorical and numerical first. Okay. So in this case, zip code is not a numerical. You cannot perform the arithmetic operation. Okay. So we want to change this to a text, okay, or categorical lah. Okay, so just click here and then change to text. Okay, or you can go here in the whole ribbon, whole number, and then click text. Okay, so either way lah. Okay, replace current. We don't want to add new step ni, it will add a new column, so we want to replace current. Okay, so now you can see this is become a ABC. A categorical is not numbers. Okay, save as extension here. Click here, change to the text, replace. Okay, all right, so now it's changed to the categorical. Okay, this is right, correct. Okay, so that's where you have to check before you do apa, you combine, before you create a visualizer, you have to look into your punya data first. Okay, so example, another things that you can see, address line 1 and address line 2 ni is a similar. Okay, similar all the way. So maybe you can remove one column. Okay, to avoid complicated, then you can remove, right click, remove column. Okay, right. So you can check others as well. Okay, for sales. Okay, sales amount here. Okay, this is in dollar, key, store key here, or you can change the store key ni to number. So categorical same as this one. Okay, product category and sub description. Okay, if it's similar, then maybe you can remove. Remove. Okay, remove here. unnecessary column. Remove. Okay. Products. This is a different. Okay. So maybe you want to remove this. Okay. Product category. Okay. So it's a date. Okay. Date description ni. Date description. So maybe you can change to a date. Okay. So this is a date. Date. This one is a should be okay. Right. Okay. And then close and loop to. Okay. Add this. Only create connection. Add this to data model. Okay. Right. So now you include one more source here. Okay, so let's say we want to add another file through Power Query. Okay, you can just refresh if any information here. Okay, so then we go to Home Ribbon. Okay, Power Query, Home New Sources. The second one is through the format is text CSV. Okay, right. So I want to add this geography. Geography is a CSV. Okay. Uh, Here, new sources, files, CSV. You have to know your format data before you can import that. Okay, so click here and import. Okay, alright. So okay. Okay, so this is another file geography. Okay, then close and look. Only create connection, add this to data model. Okay. So now add one more sheet. Okay, one more database. Okay. So now next we want to create the connection. Go to the Power Pivot, double click and see the diagram view. Okay, so now you can see stores and geography is not connected, so you have to connect this as well. Okay, right. So store key here, click here store key and geography key. Okay, you can move, drag and drop. Okay, right. Just drag and drop. If you cannot see the whole punya diagram, then you can click here. Okay, let's say. Okay, so this is out of screens. That if you want to see, oh no, sorry, you can see. Sorry. This one. Okay. Uh, so you click here, small one here, then you can see the whole picture. Okay. So let's say it's not your punya screen is small, then you can click here to view overall. Okay, just to make sure that all file is all table is connected. Okay. All right. Save and then close. Okay, close. Go back to folder. Okay. Okay, now you can create a table. So you can create one table. Let's say you want to create a product. Sorry. Go to insert, create the pivot table. Sorry. Right, pivot table here from data model. That's why if you remember previously when I load tables, okay, when I load to Excel, I click add this to the data model, okay, because all this table is in data model. If you don't load all this data into the data model, so the data will not available in the data model, okay. Alright, so click OK, and when you want to put your pivot table, you can choose anywhere. Click here and click OK. Okay, so now you get a pivot table that including all the tables that you create previously. Okay, so let's say you want to add continent. Okay, so this is a continent, product, category, name. Okay, so correct category for every continent and sales amount. Okay, sales amount, let's say you want to see the return amount. Okay, okay, so you can create one pivot tables from different sources. You see this table is from geography, from product tables, and from sales. Okay, so this is what this is a simple business intelligence lah. You can create from different sources. Okay, so you can change this to uh, because mine is setting in RM, so you can change the value um, to Singapore dollar. Okay, alright. So this is automatic. Then let's say you want to change it to currency, change it to US dollar, English. Yes. Okay, click OK. Click everyone, everything lah. Okay, currency. Okay. Alright, because originally it's from in US dollar, isn't it? So it's weird if you change it to RM. But I think your file too, your file might be probably is automatically in the in the US dollar. Okay. Alright, so this is summarize one table. You create one table from different sources. Okay. Right, so if you want to add another tables, then just go to the insert. Sorry, don't just click there. Click here from data model. Either you want to create new worksheet or from existing, click OK. Let's say you want to create a store name, table for store. Okay, right? So many store. Maybe we just put store type. Okay, so store type, and from products name, oh, product category lah, brand name. Okay, name and sales. Sales, where is the sales? Sales here. Sales amount. Okay, so this is to summarize the sales amount, every store for every brand. Okay, so this is what is the business intelligence is about. Okay, so you get the data from different sources, and then you can summarize all this table by all this database, this all table, and then you can create another table, another summarize another using a pivot table. Okay, summarize it based on the difference table. Okay, all right.